The first week back, and the DeRossi machine began to turn. Not against Luca. Not yet. My grandfather understood power the way a surgeon understands anatomy. You don't cut until you know exactly where to place the blade. First, the street. The story had already spread. In our world, nothing stayed secret. A nanny thrown out of the Moretti compound on a child's birthday, barefoot slapped by the Don's fiancés while the Don watched. That story traveled through every family, every crew, every associate from New York to Sicily. The reaction was unanimous. Disgrace. Not because they cared about a nanny, because in the old world, the world these men still pretended to honor, you did not strike a woman in a Don's house. You did not humiliate someone who cared for a Don's child, and you certainly did not stand by and watched it happen. Luca Moretti's reputation, carefully built on discipline and respect, had cracked, and cracks, in our world, attracted predators. Meanwhile, Sofia was disintegrating. Marco texted me daily, my lifeline, my spy, my broken heart's informant.
Day 2, she won't eat. Threw her plate at the new nanny. Natasha called her a spoiled brat. In front of staff. Day 4, new nanny quit. Sofia bit her.
Good girl. Day 6, she sleeps with your sweater, the gray one. She calls it Isa blanket. Natasha tried to take it. Sofia screamed until she bled from her nose. Luca came running. He looked at the sweater and didn't say anything, but he didn't let Natasha take it. Day 9, he sat outside her door tonight. 3 hours. She wouldn't let him in. She said,
"You let the bad lady hurt Isa. You're bad too."
He didn't argue. He just sat there. Each text was a wound. I read them in my childhood bedroom, the room where my mother had slept before she died, where the walls still held the ghost of her perfume, and I ached with the specific, marrow-deep pain of a mother separated from her child. Because that's what I was. Not by blood, not by law, but by every measure that mattered to a 3-year-old girl who had never known any other mother. My grandfather watched me read the texts. He said nothing. He simply placed a glass of wine beside me, kissed my forehead, and left. He understood that some grief needed silence, not strategy. The business Luca Moretti's world. My grandfather spent 3 weeks preparing me, not for violence, for power. The particular, surgical power of a woman who understands exactly what she holds and exactly what it's worth. I learned the operation from the inside. Every port, every route, every customs contact, every vulnerability in Moreki's supply chain. I studied his finances, his alliances, his pressure points. And every night, I read Mako's texts. Week 2, Natasha told Sophia to
Stop crying about the maid.
Sophia threw a glass at her, hit the wall. Natasha screamed. Luca walked in, looked at the broken glass, looked at Natasha and said,
She's not a maid.